All right, we're serving with Leah Madariaga. Let's check out her jump flow. She's got the right, left toss, right, left, bam. And getting into defense each time. So that's actually what we're working on in the point of the video. So a lot of times athletes are just taking one contact and not thinking about what's coming next. But at a high level, a lot of times your best hit is getting dug or it's getting touched. Your best serve is actually getting passed, as opposed to when you're playing weaker teams. So you want to work on being prepared for the next contact, and so we're having Leah work on that by after she serves, she's not going all the way to her base, but we're just having her take a 3-step move into the court, 1, 2, 3, and simulate being ready for what is to come next. Let's check out 2 more reps. Right, left toss, right, left, get ready, 1, 2, 3, bam. Let's do one more. Last serve for now. Elbow loaded early. Getting prepared for the serve. Serve, get ready for defense. Bam, that's how you do it. All right, so getting into ball cushioning for platform passing and/or digging. So the big things that I would tell you not to do, and myself and Alcy are gonna demo this out for you a little bit, is try to avoid pulling your thumbs toward your body. When you're cushioning, you want to try to make sure that you're shrugging your shoulders, okay? And there's a little bit of energy being taken off as your arms and shoulders come back toward you, but you don't want your thumbs in the full platform to come back toward you because that makes the platform angle a little bit more perpendicular, which then makes the pass shoot to the net. So we're gonna show you some repetitions of Al hitting the ball to me, and I'm gonna show you what not to do, and then what to do when it comes to your athlete. So let's find a good angle, Al, where you'll be able to see me, as well as you. Perfect. All right, so let's get you hitting the ball there. So these first few, I'm gonna be showing you what not to do. So you do notice that the ball is low, you know, it's not going super high in the air, so I'm not shooting it to the roof or anything like that. However, the trajectory is really low and flat. So Al's gonna do the same and show you what not to do. This is what not to do. Again. All right, so again, that ball ends up being too low, too flat, too shooty. What we do want to do is we want to have our shoulders shrugged towards our body. So we're going to show you what happens first when you don't shrug. So when there's a lot of energy on the ball, whether it's a serve or a hit, if we do not shrug, the ball ends up shooting really high in the air, which makes it tougher on setters, okay, and a little bit less control of the play. So I'm going to show you what to do next as it pertains to the shrug. One more time. So the big difference there is my thumbs do stay away from my body, but I'm pulling my shoulders and arms toward my body to create a little bit more softness. So essentially, the ball has a lot of energy on it. I'm not taking off all the energy and making it die, but I am going to give it a little bit less energy by giving a subtle pull towards my body. Al's gonna do a couple, I'll show you the same. Nice, easy ball to set. One more. All right. And so as the ball starts to come over the net for serves and hits and digs, that's the big thing. But you start with your athletes on the same side, progress it to the other side. All right, what's up? So we're working on a serve receive passing intro here with KP. We just did some overhand face passes. Now we're gonna start working on platform. So I'm gonna show you a workup where we do 3 balls at a time. So she's gonna get 3 balls that are 1-step moves, okay, where literally she can only take 1 step. 3 balls where she's gonna get 3-step moves, where she gets a full 3-step shuffle, has to take 3 steps. And then she's gonna get 3 balls where she has to do a run play. So crossing her arms, pumping her arms, crossing her feet, pumping her arms to come get the ball that's short. So 3 in a row of each. She's working on remembering the game plan and differentiation of the footwork.
one is if the ball's on your right, you lead in with your right, if it's on your left, you lead in with your left.
Again, one step. All right, 3 steps. Short leg.
One thing I did well was on the step shuffles, shuffle ball. I led with the right foot, but one thing I didn't do well was on the run-through plays, I would go with the opposite foot instead of the foot that is,
So this is gonna be the same drill, but now we're gonna take it over the net. So KP's gonna get 3 reps in a row where she can take 1 step. She'll get 3 reps in a row where she can take 3 steps, and then she'll get 3 reps in a row where she has to play the short ball. Area 1. All right, so here's a workup that you all can utilize when working with setters. So I'll start in the setters box there. Okay, if you don't know what the setters box is, it's gonna be about 2 feet off the net, 2 feet right of center. So right about where he's standing, okay, just right of center. So we're gonna have them go footwork only with hand lift. So he may go forward with a 3-step move, right, left, right. Go ahead. Right, left, right, lift. And then the next setter would go as Al turns back around. So Al run out, exactly. Then he comes back, right, left, right. Boom, the next setter goes in. He now is gonna go towards area 5, right, left, right. Boom, next setter pops in right away. Al goes around, waits his turn, comes back in, right, left, right. Bang, he goes back around, waits his turn. He goes towards area 1. Maybe you still have him go right, left, right. Right now we're gonna have him go left, right, left. He goes back around, waits his turn. So what gets very important at this point is the way that the next setter enters. So when the next setter enters while Al is going towards area 1, so go towards area 1, Al, the next setter should be coming from in front, so from right here. If Al were going towards area 5, so go to area 5, Al, then the next setter should come in from this side, back here. So if you have setters entering from underneath the net, make sure they understand how to exit, how to enter. So then he would go through 4-step moves, then 4-step moves everywhere. Okay, so let's show that really quick. 4-step move towards area 4. So you'd go to 4-step move there, boom, the next setter would be in, and then he'd go to 4-step move area 5, next setter would be in. All right, the next thing that would happen is we would start to add in the ball. So you can do it where it's predicated early on in order. So for example, I like to go backwards first in this month of August. So I'm gonna have him go backwards to a 3-step move, left, right, left, and he'll catch it. Boom. Now he can just bowl the ball back to me. Okay, that way. So he'll bowl it back to me, the next setter would be in. So I'll go ahead and act like he just went out. Boom, pop in as the next setter, he'll go backwards again. He pop out forward because the next setter is entering from behind. Now he's gonna go towards area 1. Left, right, left. Catch, next setter's in. He waits his turn. Comes back in. Left, right, left. Waits his turn. And then he starts shifting towards moving forward. Right, left, right. Waits his turn. Pops back in. Right, left, right. And then he would do the same thing toward area 4. As you guys build through that, starting to take them to 4-step moves. Then maybe a little bit of work out of the back row. So Al, out of the back row. And then this would be for like what we call the late arrival. So if he is coming out of the back row having played defense, maybe we start him with a left, right, left, right. Left, right, left, right. And the next setter would be coming in as he gives the ball back and waits his turn. He comes back around. Left, right, left, right. Boom. The more advanced your setters, the more you can have them doing things like jump catches, or you can get straight into, hey, we're all gonna set the front one, or we're all gonna set the left side, we're all gonna set back, we're all gonna dump. Those are the decisions for you to start filling in as your athletes get more advanced. So the biggest thing I would say is when you're trying to run setter drills, if you have 3 or less setters, try to get each of them 2 or 3 reps in a row before they rotate. If you have 4 to 6 setters, try to get them each 2 reps in a row before they rotate. If you have more than 6 setters and you're the only coach initiating, have them do a lot of self-initiation stuff. So partner style, for example, if I was my partner and I'm his partner, he goes right there. Okay, one setter is tossing to the left and the other setter is setting, okay, back to the original tosser. So 1, 2, 3, set, and then I'm catching. 1, 2, 3, set, I'm catching. Boom, warming up quick with something like that, so that there's a one direction focus. Then switch, okay? The other setter goes to their left. Other one's catching in the setting position. 1, 2, 3. Catching in the setting position. Starting to build that up to jump sets. Build that up to set yourself, turn around, back set. The point is, when you're creating setter drills, you want to make sure that there's pace first. And as we build through these weeks of coaching coaches, we'll start to add in more specified work for the actual touch of the ball. All right, so getting into a drill for setters when arriving late. So let's practice Al in the back row here. Let's act like he is a setter playing defense. So when he has to go to the tight pass, really what you want to work on as a team is avoiding the tight pass, but let's just say it happens when we're training setters. So we want to try to get them to always finish with what's called a step and get them vertical as opposed to them running underneath the net or jumping underneath the net, which are really dangerous. So we'll have them start with a left, right to a decent regular ball. Okay, so left, right, he'll catch it. He'll bowl me the ball back, stay there. And then his second ball will be what's called a step. So literally all he gets is 2 steps, and I'm shoveling the ball as a coach towards the net. All he gets is 2 steps to catch this, so step. And he's working on that feel of the tight ball. So from here, again, the normal ball, left, right, catch, he'll bowl it back, and then he'll get a step on the tight ball. He's working at the balance that's necessary to get that. As we progress, he starts to jump. So first ball, jump. Left, right, jump. Second ball, he'll step and jump. And get the tight ball. And he's working on landing on his own side of the net. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Second ball, step, catch. We'll switch spots. So I'd be the other person in the training. And we'll go left, right, jump. Second ball, step. And he would throw that one pretty tight, like realistically tight. Okay? Left, right, jump. That one, I landed on the line. It's super dangerous. So I'll go again. Left, right, jump. Second ball, step. Trying to cut that ball off before it gets to the net. And then your setters need to understand how to do this in real time now. So the first ball, I will toss tight. Left, right. He's got to jump and land before the ball gets tight. That's a tight pass. Obviously, he's in the net, learning how to problem solve. Again, does he need to be quicker? Does he need to get it before it crosses? These are questions for the coach. Maybe he needs to be quicker. Boom. Second ball now. He's going to go one-hand touch on the tight ball. Okay? 2 steps, one-hand touch. Saving it. Okay? Again, left, right to the tight ball. He's getting it before the net. Okay? And then step, jump, one-hand touch. He's got to be able to have that one-hand touch. Good setters have that. Another one is having to run along the net now. So if Al tosses me where I've got to make a read, he's either going to toss me tight along the net there or tight along the net there, and I'm working on my lead step. If it's to the left, boom. If it's to the right, boom. Check it out. Working on that. Or that way. And then I would actually start to set it, okay? If the ball's settable, 2 hands, front or back. If it's one-hand touch, I'm setting the middle. That's the drill. Okay, I can balance on that. So he would give me that ball. If it's a ball where I needed to make a one-hand touch, I would work on that one-hand touch. And getting setters comfortable with the step concept. So you build it up from, give them a good in-system rhythm ball, and then a step, and then build that to them actually having to do the step when they're coming out of the back row. What's up? So here's a setting workup. We're talking about setting
shoot versus a little bit higher with Al Palantonio. So she's gonna be going on the short side, which means about 10 feet from the sideline. And you're gonna watch the difference in her wrist and arm release for when she's setting the shoot ball, and then when she's setting the more round, higher set. So you're gonna see a little bit of a quicker wrist release with a flatter tricep extension. Triceps are the things behind the biceps. And then for the higher one, you'll see the palm extension be up a little bit higher. So Al, assume the position. So if you replay that video, watch again the difference in the wrist and arm extension, where the height is in comparison to her eyebrows and head, and then the speed of the wrist on the ball on the way out. So now she's gonna do the same pattern, but jump setting. Now we'll show her doing a couple repetitions where she's gonna start in the setter's box or mirroring this orange cone, and she's gonna have to move forward with a 4-step in order to do these sets. Still 3-and-3 ratio. So big keys there. When you want to set faster, faster with the wrist release, shorter with the elbows, flatter with the triceps. When you want to set higher, palms higher, wrists still are going to go fast, but the palm trajectory is up and then arms will extend. All right, what's up folks? We're doing some hitting with Daisy Brown. When did you turn 12?
June 30th.
June 30th, she turned 12, but guess what? Age matters nothing. Your skills matter. So she's working on hitting the pipe out of the back row. I want you guys to watch 3 things. So we're gonna hit toward area 1, which is over there, okay? And number 1, we're gonna watch her backswing before she takes off, making sure that her wrists are getting higher than her shoulders. Number 2, we're gonna watch that her chest gets open towards the championship wall. So this wall over here that you see. And then the last thing is gonna be that when she completes her swing, she lands on 2 feet. Let's check out some repetitions. Going through these reps, okay, regardless of the result, we want to make sure that we're checking out those 3 things, okay? For her to become a more dynamic hitter as a 12-year-old, it's very important that she starts to understand how to hit out of the back row. That's going to keep her on the court more often, give her the opportunity to score even more points. All right, so what Travis is doing here, go ahead, is he's simulating being in the front row, running through his 4-step approach, and from here, he's starting near the cone, and we're trying to get him to jump more vertically because he's in the front row. So we want more vertical jump. Now he's gonna go to the D ball, so back row attack, and we're gonna have him broad jump from behind the 10-foot line and land in front of the 10-foot line. So these are important concepts for your athletes to understand, the difference between hitting in the front row and back row. So let's do 4 more, Travis. 2 in the front row, right here. So we're hitting in the front row, whether you're hitting on the left or the right or out of the middle. We want to be jumping a little bit more straight up off 2 feet, landing on 2 feet. Go ahead. Good. And then when we go out of the back row, we want to be doing a subtle broad jump. So yes, we still want to be getting vertical, but now we want our energy to carry more broad jump so that we can get closer to the net when we hit the ball to hit with more power. There we go. All right, so we're doing a hitting approaching drill where this young lady, Harper, is taking a 4-step approach. And we're trying to get her to avoid the broad jump, trying to get her to jump more vertically. So this is a little bit dangerous. You got to make sure there's some stunt people around for this. But I have 2 boxes up here. As she jumps, we're gonna try to get her second to last step past the orange cones that are there. And she's gonna try to jump vertically. I'm gonna slide a box underneath her for her to land on it. Let's check it out. Don't try this at home. Or do. And for clarity, what we're working on here is avoiding the broad jump. So her not taking a 4 or 5 foot broad jump, but trying to get to the ball and then get vertical and land. Where's she going? Last one. Okay. All right. So this is a drill for serve, receive, and or defense where you're primarily working on angles and accuracy of the steps. So KP is going to be helping us. We've done this drill before, but another visual so you guys are understanding. Right now I'm not utilizing the net, so she's not worrying about how tight the ball is in terms of forward or off. She's just working on her east to west angles or left to right. So there's a red card there. There's a red card there. You all can use cones or chairs or whatever you want. And the athlete is just working on getting their shoulders to manipulate the ball appropriately. So I'm gonna put the ball anywhere. Sometimes it'll be a spin, sometimes it'll be a 3-step lob, and she's just gonna work on the angle of the shoulder to get the ball twice to that one, twice to that one. Camera's gonna come near me, and I want you all watching the action of her shoulders while she's keeping her forearms straight. Again. Good. Turning those shoulders from her left to the right to get the ball towards the target. Now she'll go right to left. Right to left. Now a few off lobs. Left to right. Now right to left. So a drill like that will set your athlete up to be really confident and comfortable manipulating the ball with their shoulders. Working on defense right now with one of our college prospects. So he's getting 3 balls. The first 2 are driven, okay, but he's gonna start near this orange cone, and when the coach tosses, he's gonna do what I call a shade into the driven ball, get a second driven ball, and then he's gonna get a short ball for a 3-step knee drop, and as he should be waiting, he's leaving a little bit early, but big focus is here for a bigger guy. This is the 6'8" guy we're working with, 6 feet 8 inches tall. We're trying to make sure he has the fluidity of the defense, so he feels comfortable having to make a movement and then dig a driven ball, just dig a driven ball, and then make a run play. So every one of your athletes, you want them to feel comfortable doing these 3 things. Moving and then digging a driven ball, digging a driven ball, and then digging a run play or an off-speed ball. Let's check out 3 more reps. So taking this drill a little bit more live now, Travis has to make sure that he's looking for the setter dump. But if the coach sets himself, then Travis would make a move back onto the line of shade and dig the driven ball like that, okay? So coach, if he bowls it out of his left hand, he could simulate a dump, or if he sets himself, Travis would get that depth on the line. That's what we're looking for here. So there's the dump, Travis has got to be ready for. And then I imagine what comes next is a self-toss. Oh, dump again. Let's go. Self-toss. Travis didn't read it that time. So this drill is all about getting that read, okay? That dump out of the hand like that, being able to read the dump and be accurate with that first step. Or if coach tosses to himself, there's a dump. Ready for it. Toss to self and dig the driven ball.
Good. First ball, second. Good. Each time on that first ball, driven, second ball, left foot lead. Yeah, man. All right, move the coach to the other side.
So what we're working on with Cold Power is him making a shade move, getting in front of me, digging a driven ball, and then having an accurate first step when he comes.
Perfect. Flip it. Oh! Alright, second ball to the right now, okay? Right. There you go. Good. Last 2 rounds on this side, 4 balls. Work it. Super stable on the driven. 1, 2, 3. Alright, last ball, last round on this side. Alright, good choice. Alright, now you're going to start clearing me. So about 3 feet in front of the blue line, you're just working on turn plays. So this is for the ball that goes like off the block, and you have to like make a flip. So I'm just gonna lob it over your left shoulder or over your right shoulder. You're just working on turning over the appropriate shoulder. Dig it back to me. So you're literally gonna dig it facing away from you. Okay? Here we go. 6 of them. Without the net, you're gonna throw in the blue line. So yeah, you're just that one. You're just working at decision making. I'm either gonna go elbow back driven ball or elbow back roll shot, and you're reading. If I roll it, I'll make it obvious, left side or right side, and the accuracy of that step. Okay? So driven ball or roll shot first. Go get that. Easy, easy. Good. Give it a little more height though. Here we go. That's like kind of right on the edge of your range. I would have been surprised if you got that. But if anything, like I would have liked to see you push the step. Like you did get your arm extended. Yeah, you just kind of bent at the waist a little bit, but I hit that like 6 feet away from you. It's pretty tough. You can dig it. That's pretty tough. Range. That's the one. So watching you kind of like, I have the ability to see it a little bit in slow motion. Your left arm stayed, which was great, at the point of contact. And as your right was coming across the sweep, it was just a little late to the party, and then you let your thumbs kind of continue to go away. If you would have left the left arm at point of contact, that would have probably ended up as a good dig. I might hit a similar ball. I might hit a similar ball right now. I might. Hey! Yeah, you can put that platform together there. No spout. Keep it smooth. Come get that. Alright. So now you're going to play line defense. There's a lot of value to go. Yeah, make that trap. Nice. Oh, two more. Go again. Last one. Come get it. Start again. You know what to do. Come on. Come on. Yeah, take a minute. Take a minute. Let's go. So we're about to get into a drill with Cold Power, where he's going to be digging what we call the pocket outside of the block. So I'm going to be up on a bench, and he's going to dig the angle, but he's just focusing on staying outside of the right side blocker and the middle blocker, making sure to stay in his base first and then react to balls from there. What defenders get a lot of trouble in is doing some extra moving. That's one thing that he said today, is like he had been roaming a lot before, which means moving kind of randomly rather than just staying in base and reacting from there. Let's check out some reps. Really try to get the front of the stutter. Come on, move. Big dagger. Felt that? All the way, good. Big dagger. Stay line. Two. Hey! Oh, get off. Hey. You ready? You ready? Two more from here. Medium. Good. Let me get in there. All right, so working on some high intensity hustle drills. It's Al and myself. We'll give you the demo. And we want to try to make sure that everybody understands how the next setup goes. So if I have Al start with his toes on the 10-foot line, for example, and we do a quick pace drill. So we're gonna go, he's gotta shuffle to his left, 3-step, get back to base. He's gotta run up to his right, stay, and then turn over his shoulder, but he's gotta do it all bang, bang, bang. What's most important to me is that the athlete resets their feet and it's not super sloppy, because that doesn't make it game-like. So for example, I'm gonna start him slow so you can see the drill. So left, right, shuffle, reset, right, forward, still stay, and then turn over his shoulder. So that would be like the example of the drill broken down. So I'm gonna explain it out to the athletes, make sure they get it. Now we're gonna go bang, 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 and we're gonna act like there's two people, so he and I will switch every time. So he go, first ball, he'll reset quickly, then he'll go second ball, and then he'll reset quickly, and then he'll go third ball, and then he'll go get his third ball. Boom, I'll become the next person. I'm ready. I go 1, 2, 3, touch, next ball. I go 1, 2, 3, touch, next ball. Then I turn, 1, 2, 3, touch. We switch, boom. Same drill, 1, 2, 3. Next one, short. Next one, deep. Then we switch. Bam. 1, 2, 3, touch. Short. 1, 2, 3, touch. Backwards. 1, 2, 3, If you really want to start to pick up the pace on this, add a second ball, like this. I'll set up, back up, 5 feet off the net. Right there, you'll go to the left. Reset, second ball, boom. Third ball, boom. Go again, second round. 1, 2, 3, boom. Second ball, third ball. Then he'll switch. New ball. So, first ball, 1, 2, 3, touch. Second ball, short. Third ball, 1, 2, 3. Another round. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Third round. 1, 2, 3. That's an example of how to start it, where they understand the drill, then get their footwork going, and start to add pace. You can do the same type of thing for hitting. Check this out. So, from here, they're gonna go 3 types of balls. So Al will go 3-step shuffle off my toss, next lane. 3-step shuffle off his toss, next lane. Step close, jump and hit. Let's see it. So, I'll start here. I can put a cone down, and a cone down. We'll start that way a little bit. First lane, 3-step shuffle, hit. Next spot, I'll bounce him the ball. He'll self-toss, 3-step shuffle. Next lane, he's gonna go step close, jump and hit. Then we switch. So, I'd go from here. Load, 3-step shuffle. Next lane, I get a ball. 3-step shuffle. Next lane, step close, jump. Hit. Now we pick up the pace because we have a group setting, right? So there's a coach who's literally going, first ball, there's your second ball, there's your third. First ball, second ball, third. So we keep it flowing like that. That's an example of how to keep the intensity high. Playing different styles of pepper. So if Al's here, we go, okay, for 10 seconds, everybody's going this style of pepper, where you have to hand set every ball. Let's go. Down. Boom. I set with my hands. He goes. I go. He sets with his hands. Down ball. I set with my hands. He sets with his hands. Everybody switch. New group. Find a new partner. Boom. Come back. Same drill. Round 2. 10 seconds. I set with my hands. He goes. I got it. He sets with his hands. Down. I set. Boom. He sets. Okay, switch. New partner and new focus. Now, every ball you have to bump set, and there's got to be a tip, and then switch spots. Let's see that. So, first ball hit. From now on, every ball's a bump set and a tip. Switch spots. I dig that. Like that. I tip. He goes. I bump set. Let's try that again. Round 1, still going. I hit the first. I bump set. He tips. Last round. Somebody needs to work on their tipping in our practice. Maybe I should work on my diving. Ball. Down. Bump set. He tips. I got it. He bump sets. I tip. I bump set. He tips. I go. There's an example. A way that you can make that drill a little cleaner for people who aren't as talented yet, you can add an extra contact. So, I might hit that first ball, he digs to me, I bump set him, he tips it, I get to dig it to myself, and then go to him. So now, try to follow, this would be hand sets every time. So, I'm gonna get an extra contact. After he tips it, I get to bump it to myself, turn around, bump it to him, then he's gonna hand set me. Let's see it. So a hit, I set him with my hands next time. I'll tip it to myself. I'll bump it to him, he'll set me. I'll tip it, he'll get it, bump set himself. So dig it to himself, bump set me. Try again. This is the explanation of the drill. This is how it actually be going with your teams. You have to explain it out. So I hit to him, he digs to me. I bump, okay? Excuse me. I hit to him, he digs to me. I set him, he tips to me over here. I dig to myself, I dig to him. And then he would hand set me, okay? So getting this drill in flow now, This is how it actually go in the real practice. You have to explain it out. So I'm gonna hit to him. He's gonna dig to me. I'm going to hand set him. He's gonna tip, and then from there the drill starts. Every time the digger has 2 reps, and we will be switching spots. Every time the digger has 2 reps, 2 touches, ball. Okay, I set. Starting now. I get 2 touches. 1, 2. He hand sets me. I'm tipping to him. He gets 2 touches. 1, 2. I hand set him. He tips. I get 2 touches. 1, 2. I'm here. Yeah. Tip. 2 touches. This is how to make that drill a little bit more successful. So there's some examples of high intensity drills.
What's up? So we're going on a beach volleyball drill out here. This can be utilized for beach sand, grass. So there's going to be an angle hit coming from up on the bench. There's going to be an angle digger over here, 10 feet from the corner. And what the digger's working on is just angling the ball in the middle of the court, about 5 feet off if it feels easy. And then the setter is going to be opening up, squaring up, and setting to this cone that's here. So the hit will be coming from that bench, and then this other cone that you see, that's where the set is going to go. So let's check out some repetitions. I'll hit. You're just going to dig in front of you. Square up. Set. You're going to do 6 reps. Follow your ball. So big things to look out for here. Setter every time trying to make sure that their hips and belly button and toes get all the way around to square up and face the set. Yeah. You're gonna follow the ball. Let's get it going. Right there. Right foot first open that. Good question, yeah, you'll open up with your right. Face this. Great save. Rotate. All right, so next progression of this drill, first ball goes into the angle. We dig, setter faces and squares up to a right side setter. And the second ball is gonna be a high line shot in which we've got to run down the angle, and then the setter is gonna open up towards the antenna, square up and set. Let's check it out. All right, let's see what comes. First ball. Out, normal. You got the ball, you choose mine. I'll face it. First ball. Normal. Second. Facing left side. Normal. I got it. This side. Last round. Yep, you're good. Take the ball. Clean. All right, rotate. Clockwise. Rotate again, side set. Rotate, reverse diagonal. Left, right, left, right, left, left, right, left, catch. extension set. Keep it flowing. No, continuous. Baby set, extension set. One arm contacts. Use both arms, alternating. Both arms. Good, keep it in flow. Right, left, knee drop, and left, right. Next, let's go. Daisy, make sure you start in a stance. Good, get the flow. Yeah, make sure that arm pump is there. We're knee dropping, yeah, knee drop. Right, and left, left. Good. Good feet, let's go. Get it in flow. Good. Right, Zala. Daisy, left, left. Stay, Zala. Face drop. Daisy, face drop. Layla. Zala, you got it. No. Good left. Good. Left, left. Face drop. Zala, face drop. Make sure your knees are bent. Right, Daisy. Good. Left, left. Right there. Right there. With balance, guys. Give me height, Layla. From the forehead. Good weight. Weight away. Nice. Middle of the forearm, stay free. Good job waiting. Good. Ball. Lift. Ball. Good, Dala. Good, ball. Good. Alright. Now you all are going to pass live. So, passers on the right half, passers on the left half. You all are going to go 3-step shuffles freestyle. Stay in for 3 reps in a row and then switch. Shag after, so Dala do the first shag. Stay for 3 reps in a row, then switch. 3-step shuffles, good flow. Daisy, that's you, girl. Daisy, let's go. Layla, bend. Ella, make sure you shag. Good leg. Good. 3-step. Avoid running past it, leg. Ball on. Where you at, Ella? Let's go, girl. We're gonna add on now. First ball is gonna be short, so it's gonna be right, left for the people on the right half, a left for the people on the left half. After you pass that one ball, you're gonna stand up at 13 feet and get a 3-step shuffle face pass. Okay, next person's in right after that. So you get 1 short ball, knee drop, go to 13 feet, shuffle, face pass, and then you're off. Here we go, short list. Dala, short. List, face pass. Dala, face pass. That's it. Here we go. Short leg, short L. Layla, 13 feet, bend your knees. 1, 2, 3, face pass. Ella, 1, 2, 3, face pass. Good. Short days. Good, listening. Good feet, that's the way, but get that knee on the ground. Where's that touch, Daisy? Get ready, Dala, come on. Let's go, Len. Thanks, Daisy. Good, Dala. Layla. Alright, so drink water. When we get back, we're going to be having 2 people on at a time. You guys are going to each take half of the court. So you'll be in partnerships, taking half the court. I'm going to spin to one person. The other person's going to become a setter, like when we play skinny court. That setter is going to set the ball. The person who passed is going to move forward and catch it in the setting position. So as you go, you should feel like you're progressively moving forward. You'll both start about 20 feet. The passer is going to pass at about 15 feet. The setter is going to set it about 10 feet. That original passer is going to catch it at 10 feet. Okay? So we'll get into it right now. All right, so after you get your 1, 2, 3, put the ball in the bucket, and Daisy's going to step on with somebody new. Whoever's off will step on with somebody new. Flow it that way. So if I serve Ella here, Layla, you're going to become a setter. So I'm serving Layla. You set. Her in front. Ella, you're going to catch that in the setting position. Put it in the bucket. Each team, hold on. Each team will stay on for 2 rounds together. Okay? Dala, I'm serving to you. Kalissa's gonna set. Dala, you're gonna catch. Good. Here you go. Layla, pass.
Ella, set. Layla, catch in the setting position. Okay. Melissa. All right, we got the flow. That's the flow. Here we go. Volleyball. Oh, got her. Ella. Layla. Layla, you gotta catch it. Melissa. Set. Daisy, move that cone off, please. All right, Layla. It's not funny, kiddo. Set the ball in 2 hands. Ball. So we're gonna go blocking from the center of the court. You all are gonna step in front of the blue cones. You're gonna be already safe here, here and here. You guys are working at just pressing and sealing, landing where you jump. You're gonna do that twice in a row, and the next person's in. Tag the person after you. There's 2 lines you can go in. Make it happen. Behind the cones, on the other side of the net. All right, 2 reps in a row each. Okay? Dress it up. You can choose to go from the middle or the pin. You're gonna go one-on-one. So those of you who are blocking in the middle, you all are going to block my seam and area 6. Those of you who are blocking the pin are gonna block the line and the seam. 1 rep at a time. After you get your rep out, let's wait for Ella. You gotta do a 3-step drop. you gotta be ready. Ah! Layla, land on 2. Land on 2. Put down the ball. Take my line. Come on. 3-step drop. And balance. 3-step drop. Melissa, bend your butt. To your left, but you're gonna block team style. So, switch the side of the cones. Switch the side of the cones. So, now you guys are gonna block together. 2 reps in a row, the next response. Think about it all the way. I'll think about it. So, Dala and Daisy will block together for 2 reps in a row, and then they'll transition. The next grip's gonna be on. Do not forget to transition. Block twice. Let down. 3-step crossover. So stop bouncing the tennis balls. You all are going to work on your arm swing. So let's load and throw about 65-70% into the wall. Get it come straight back. Load and throw. Let's go. Get it worked up. Load and throw. Make sure we're keeping our chest up. Good. Left arm between your legs. Layla, keep working on your hip and chest rotation. Let's see, try to get your left arm a little higher. Come on. Last 3 each. All right, tennis balls away. Let's progress it. So now you're each going to have a volleyball of your own. You are going to back up to the lane line. So look where I'm pointing. The white lane line depth. You guys are going to self-toss, 3-step shuffle, hit it off the ground into the wall, catch in the setting position. Self-toss, 3-step shuffle, hit it off the ground into the setting, off the ground into the wall, setting position. Let's go. Get it going. Do your best to catch in the setting position. Better elbow, Layla. Your elbow's doing better. Keep improving. The elbow. Big toss. All right, pause. Now you all are gonna have 3 lanes you can go. You can go left, you can go middle, or you can go right side. You're gonna self-toss, shuffle, stroke. But right now, everybody's going to area 5. After you stroke one, get in the ready position facing area 5, get a new ball. Let's go. You can go 5, middle, or right. Excuse me, left, middle, or right. Let's go. No, shag when we're done. Shag when we exhaust the part. Let's go. Get it going. Everybody's on area 5. Get in the ready position after your stroke. Ready position after your stroke. Ready position after your stroke. Be ready to cover. Ready to cover. Good. Be ready to cover. Good. Everyone to area 5. Area 5. Layla, keep working that elbow. Pull that right elbow. Make sure you're going to all the locations. Hit some from the middle, hit some from the right, hit some from the left. Get that ball spinning, Lay. All right, everybody's going towards area 1. Area 1. Get in the ready position after your stroke. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Layla, step up with your right heel on the tee. Right heel on the tee. Yeah, right heel. Area 1. Area 1. Solid, don't forget the ready position. All right, so now we're gonna go back to the drill we did before, where there's 2 people on each side, skinny court style, and you all are gonna complete it now. So you'll pass to your partner 5 feet in front of you, not to the net, 5 feet in front of you. You'll hand set, ideally your partner 5 feet in front as the passing partner moves up, and then you'll shuffle stroke to me. Okay, so you're not jumping yet. You're working on getting your elbow back, stroking the ball to me with control. Let's go, let's go. Same rotation as before. Get there. All right, ball coming. Oh, you gotta communicate where you want to set. Hand set, good. Elbow, no shot put, please. If you all are gonna have a shot put, set the ball over the mat. Layla, you gotta extend your arms on that setting. I like that you're committing to the hand set, but extend your arms. Ball. Hand set as much as we can. Good. More elbow, Lay. More elbow. Listen. Shoot. Make a play. Okay. Good decision. Ball. Elbow back here, Layla. Better. Good job. Ball. Listen. Good touch. Let's see. Ball, Daisy. Elbow. Nice. Clean strokes. Layla. Uh-oh. Watch your neck. Get that elbow back. Dala. Get there, Carissa. Good commitment. All right. Elbow. Hand set. Love it. Don't forget to shuffle to the ball, Layla. Volleyball. Yeah. Stay with it. Good, Daisy. So I'm about to put out cones on the court for their next drill. They're gonna have some different locations that they're trying to hit as hitters. So as a coach, you could put out mats, you could put out cones, you could put out shoes, whatever, but just giving them the visual of good spots to be able to locate their hits. All right, so you all are going to be hitting off my toss first. So everybody first is gonna get 1 rep of a 4-step approach, jump and land in the load. And then you all are gonna end up going off of my set, okay? Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. 1 time without the ball each, jump and land. Let's go. 1 time without the ball, jump and land, good. Let's go, let's. All right, Ella, here we go, area 5. Dala. Area 5. Okay? And then you're gonna hit first step tempo. The line. Let's go. First step tempo, the line. First step tempo. Get on it, really quick. Have that next toss in the air, please. One side touch it at the center. Next toss in the air. Okay, toss here. Next toss. Next toss. Get on that. All right, so let's see over here. So Coach Alex is going to run you all through a serving workup because we haven't done much serving in group, and that's how you get on the court, serving. So you guys are going to do some floaters from 10 feet, from 20 feet, from 30 feet, and then some jump floats. He'll specify what that's going to look like. Make sure that you guys have a lesson right now, but make sure you guys say bye before you leave, okay? So you're going to close them out, Al.